Each and every day we conclude our tefillot with the Shir Shel Yom. As we've learned, it is a specific chapter of Tehillim that was recited twice a day in the Beit HaMikdash and that we recite once a day nowadays. Why? According to the Chikrei Lev, it's the way we continue to participate in the Avodat Beit HaMikdash, the service of the Beit HaMikdash. It's as if, he writes, we are makriv the Korban Shalayom. We are actually bringing the offerings of today by reciting this chapter of Tehillim. Whereas the Seder HaYom suggests that the reason we continue to recite this chapter each and every day is a zecher l'churban, a way that we remember the destruction. We mourn and we look forward to a time when we will once again be able to say this chapter in the Beit HaMikdash itself. And yet these chapters aren't the only thing we say. Instead, we add an introductory sentence. HaYom, Yom Revi'i b'Shabbat. Today is the fourth day from Shabbat. Shabo hayu haleviim omrim b'Beit HaMikdash. And which day they would recite, the Leviim would recite in the Beit HaMikdash, and then we continue with the Mizmor, for example, of Wednesday. Why do we add that sentence? According to the Eliyahu Rabbah and Siman Aleph, it's because we always want to find opportunities to remember Shabbat. And so we mention Shabbat each and every day. According to the Aruch HaShulchan, it's a Zecher L'Churban. It is, just as we had learned about the Mizmor itself, a way that we remember the destruction, our position today in the world, and our prayers for something better in the future. However, interestingly, it is also another possibility that it's a way we honor Shabbat by mentioning how many days, always measuring our week by the Shabbat itself. HaYom Yom Revi'i b'Shabbat. Today is the fourth day from Shabbat. What's even more interesting, according to the Baruch Shamar, the author of the Torah Tamima and the son of the Aruch HaShulchan, Baruch Halevi Epstein Zatzal, we shouldn't even use this introductory sentence. It's not necessary. And so while his father said it's a way of remembering the Churban, the Baruch HaShamar said, no, just say the Mizmor Tehillim, just say the chapter of Tehillim and nothing else. Ultimately, each and every day, throughout the Tefillah, which represents our personal form of avodah, the avodah shebalev, the service that we provide to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, we also remember portions of the service as it took place in the Beit HaMikdash, whether it's to mourn its loss or to connect to what once was. This Shir Shel Yom is important, and the way we leave the Beit Knesset with that memory.